What is up, guys and gals of the internet? Thanks for tuning in once again. You got Logan and Clark here from The Juice, and today we want to talk to you about what games we are most excited about of Q2 2017. We are now officially in Q2, correct, Clark?
Correct.
Now, for those of you that don't understand what Q2 is the second 3 months of the gaming season. For some reason, in the gaming community, we segment it by quarters. I think it's for business reasons, because that's how businesses kind of qualify things. But I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a businessman. And so while we do that, I'm going to be playing some Mass Effect. Clark's going to be reading down the list of games coming out of Q2 that we are excited for, because we assembled this list a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So Clark, hit it off.
So the first game we got is coming out tomorrow, and it is Persona 5. And with that, it's kind of upsetting that our lovely friend Jared is not here because he's a big Persona fan, so we don't have too much hype for it.
I am excited for it.
I am excited for it, but it's just, if we would have had Jared here,
he would be unable to delve into why. The only things I can really say about it, to the extent of that I know, is that I got a 97 on Metacritic right now, which means it's pretty good, obviously. And the art style and everything
the
I've
art
seen for
style
it is
looks
fantastic.
very fun. The gameplay looks fun. I never played a full Persona game. But,
I've never played any of a Persona game.
Yeah, I've only played for maybe about 30 minutes. But I do think this game is going to be fantastic. And even if you have not played a Persona's game, I think you should definitely try to pick it up.
From what I've heard and people have said over the internet is that you can jump into this without any issue.
Yeah, that's
so.
I've read a couple things that said that. So definitely it should be a fun game. So you definitely should pick it up.
Keep it on your radar.
Yeah, keep it on your radar. The next game we have is a totally new. What was that? IP. So we have Ukulele, and so now
3D platformer.
3D platformer with a little lizard.
He has a
little bat on top.
Is that
what
he is? It's a bat.
It's a bat with like crazy little nose. That game, I've watched gameplay of it. It kind of like a.
It's
Bandicoot.
What it is it's literally, even like the dudes that made it, like their purposes. It's the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay.
So if you like Banjo-Kazooie, that's literally, they made this game in mind where, hey, if you're a Banjo-Kazooie fan, you'll like this because this is the spiritual successor to it.
Yeah.
So if you're a Banjo-Kazooie fan, I like Banjo-Kazooie. It wasn't my favorite 3D platformer. I was more of a Crash Bandicoot type guy, you know? But I like Banjo-Kazooie enough. So
it's fun to say that.
It's fun to say Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like saying kazooie?
And then now we got ukulele.
You got ukulele. That is
two good words.
Two good words. Both of them are kind of like, you remember the kazoo? And you got ukulele. It's like a ukulele. Yeah. That's an actual instrument.
It's an instrument.
So I see
guitar.
what they did there. Oh, marketing. Fantastic.
Marketing. And then next game we have would be Mario Kart 8 for the Switch.
Who doesn't like Mario Kart?
I mean,
your
mother likes Mario Kart.
It does.
It doesn't matter if she doesn't even like video games. She likes Mario Kart. It's just how the world works.
Word to your mother.
Word to your mother. So Mario Kart 8, you know, we've played it other platforms. I'm just glad it's on the Switch because
yeah, you played it on the Wii U, right?
Played it on the Wii U, so just come to the Switch because you always need the Mario racing game on any Nintendo.
You need to have a Mario Kart.
You gotta have Mario Kart. It doesn't matter if you're on the Wii U, you're on your DS, or
it's a staple.
It's a sin if you don't.
If you don't, you can take yourself and waterboard yourself.
Yeah,
with a rag and a bucket, preferably with bleach.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm serious about the Mario Kart.
Yeah, you are. Okay, and then the next game we have is Guardian of the Galaxy Telltale. So what's your opinion?
You see, as people might know, I'm a big comic book fan. I'm still trying to assemble time and topics to talk about for a comic book related show for our channel.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about this because it's more comic book stuff. You know what I mean? Only problem is, not big on Telltale's engine. I think their engine's garbage and it doesn't work half the time. Real buggy and all that nonsense. Oh, I gotta save this person. But I am excited for it, you know, because I like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. I'm not like a huge comic fan of them, but I like the movie, and I feel like that's what they're taking mainly their inspiration from. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see what they come out with, and if it feels original or if it just feels tacked on. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty excited about it. I've played. There's a few Telltale games I didn't really have too much bugs with. I thought the Walking Dead was fine.
Real good. A lot of people liked it.
A lot of people liked it. So that's one of them I played, and I didn't really have a lot of problems with. And I just like the art style of Telltale is just like
it's literally a comic book.
Yeah,
you're playing a comic book. That's cell shaded.
I don't know. They're always fun. I always have enjoyment playing them. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Playing a Star-Lord and maybe
Drax,
get some Groot.
Get some Groot action.
What is it? Rocket.
You're playing as a talking raccoon.
You're a talking raccoon. Is it Rocket Raccoon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds right.
Yeah. And so the next game we have on our list is Prey.
Woo!
Yeah. So
it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one for sure. And Spacey. And is this a totally new one?
Pretty much, from everything that I've read up on it, the dudes at Arcane that are making it said basically kind of the correlation this has to the original Prey is that it uses the same name. Yeah. And other than that, it's not really connected.
Okay.
Failed jump.
That's what I was.
But as far as from what I've read or seen as comments wise from the developer.
Yeah.
Which I think is probably your best move because I never played the original Prey. I know you ran around as like an Indian dude, and you were like a spirit animal or something at one point in time. I don't really know. I didn't play it, so. But this one looks great. I'll definitely be picking this one up. That's one of my more anticipated games of Q2.
Yeah. And then definitely, this should be #1 on our list, but we have it kind of down, and it is Injustice 2.
Your boy is very excited.
Yes.
Big Injustice fan.
Big Injustice fan. Big DC comic fan in general.
Yeah.
I mean, not bashing on Marvel. I did play Marvel vs. Capcom stuff.
Marvel vs. Capcom is fun.
Yeah.
I have fun with it. As much fun as Injustice? No. Because here's the thing. I'm not into fighting games that much. Yeah. I just really like comic books. So that's why I like Injustice so much.
Correct.
Is because you take that Mortal Kombat engine that works really well, and it's casual. I feel like Marvel vs. Capcom is a little more complex, and it's a little more complex in figuring out how to play.
Yeah.
Like there's more going into it, and I feel like with a Mortal Kombat style game with Injustice, you can just pick it right up and play it.
Yeah.
You can pick up a
You can just
Quinn.
spam one button and probably win.
You just hit square and you punch somebody in the face. It's that simple. You don't have to worry as much about combos and things like that, and stringing together hits and all that nonsense.
Then they released a ton of new characters, so we're going to see a bunch of characters that we haven't seen in the game
there's been
before.
lots of trailers coming out.
There's been a lot of trailers, been a lot of... all the characters look cool, like Scarecrow, Bane, all the villains. I really enjoy all the villains.
Whoever designed Bane for this go-around deserves a raise.
To you.
Because that is the dopest Bane outfit I've seen in a while. Like, it looks dope. Yeah. He's all black, and he has, like, the cool, like, green, like, lining kind of on his suit. With the Venom.
It looks awesome. Yeah, definitely looks cool.
I'll play as Bane.
Yeah.
I didn't play as Bane as the original Injustice. You know why? Because I didn't like him. But I just like the way this one looks.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's still all Spanish and conquistador. It reminds me of Pablo Escobar at times.
Okay.
That's how it works, you know?
Drug lord.
All the Spaniards.
Bane reminds you
of the cocaine, the infamous drug lord.
Yep.
Pablo Escobar.
Makes sense. All right, and so our next game is another game that I wish Jared was here because he'd have a lot of details on it, but it is The Surge. And The Surge, Jared is a big just Dark Souls fan, so just a game kind of like Dark Souls. Jared is definitely
he'll probably be all over it.
Yeah, he's definitely
likes sci-fi. He likes
sci-fi, and he likes those challenging games that just makes you want to cry.
Are you excited for this?
I'm actually pretty excited for this because, I mean, I take it. I do love the Dark Souls game. I never finished Neo. I couldn't get kicked in the teeth as. You get kicked in the teeth 50 times.
Yeah, you can only get the crap kicked out of you so long. I played a lot of it. I know I made it a good little bit ways farther than you, but I ran into the same thing where I was like, I'm having fun, but man, I'm getting beat up a lot, and it's just like, ugh.
Definitely, there's those kind of games that challenging. Definitely something that I always pick up, and I always will try to beat until it just beats me down morally.
Dude, it just crushes you as a man.
Yeah.
Sends you like a baby crying in its crib late at night.
Correct. So that's also a game we're excited for. And then our next game would be Tekken 7.
Tekken 7. See, here's the thing. I feel like everybody has fond memories of at least one Tekken game.
Yes.
You know, like for a lot of people, it's like Tekken 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I don't remember which Tekken game it was. I just know it was a Tekken game on the PS1. I played the mess out of it.
Yeah.
Tekken Tag Tournament wasn't bad either. I like Tekken. You know why? Because I like the 3D fighters. I like playing as a panda. Who doesn't like playing as panda? Panda's one of my favorite animals.
Yeah, pandas are
play
cool.
as Yoshimitsu, got a cool sword. You play as a log woman. So lots of cool characters.
Yeah.
Are you excited about Tekken at all?
I am excited about Tekken. I'm more excited about Injustice 2. So.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So it'll be difficult if I do pick it up when it comes out in May, which I believe it's May 5th.
You can make fun content with fighting games too.
Yeah, you can have definitely some good, just us three. We can play online. And
oh heck yeah!
Fight
Come
each
up
other.
with fun challenges. Some of
Yeah.
us lose. One of us loses. We're gonna like lose a eyeball or something.
Take a
Maybe
finger.
nipple. Take a finger.
Yeah.
Finger in a cigar cutter. Hit her toe with a hammer. Something.
Yep.
We're gonna shave Jared. Can we bleach Jared? We're bleaching Jared.
I don't know if we can put that on the internet though.
We can bleach Jared.
Oh, okay. We can.
That'd be fun. Yeah, we can bleach Jared.
All right, that's fine.
I mean, like his hair.
Oh, just his hair?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do like a
No,
full
we're not doing like the
a
Michael Jackson
thing.
No, we're not
I mean,
doing like
it's
the
already
Michael Jackson
light
treatment.
enough. I mean.
Oh no, we couldn't do that to young Jared. We can bleach his hair though.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
All right, I'm down for that. And then our last game is actually one of the ones I'm more anticipated for is the Crash Bandicoot remake.
Oh my God, Clark.
Ooh.
Crash Bandicoot. Here's the thing. I'm gonna play a lot of Crash Bandicoot. And I'm gonna get my siblings to play Crash Bandicoot, or my older sibling, my older sister, because she was in Crash Bandicoot as well.
Yeah.
And my mom liked Crash Bandicoot. This could be a potentially fun family game.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for Crash Bandicoot because I've been a Crash Bandicoot fan for such a long time. Who doesn't like the little nice? He's Bandicoot. That's what he is.
Bandicoot.
We got a little tiki mask, and your weird little mango fruits that look like apples mixed with mangoes, and I don't even know what's going on with
Can't
those.
even tell.
Cortex and all that jazz. The entirely too promiscuous. Have you ever seen Crash Bandicoot's girlfriend on this game? Remember? So promiscuous.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
She's a Bandicoot, but she's like a woman.
She's a woman Bandicoot.
She looks like a woman, but she has like Bandicoot fur and kind of like a Bandicoot face, like Crash.
Okay.
It's very similar. She has blonde hair.
Oh,
Big
okay.
hoop
No,
earrings, I
you're
remember.
talking about now.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I am
excited
too.
for it. Oh crap!
Oh, man.
All right, so what game are you most excited about? Let's do that.
All right. Well, I might have to give it to Injustice 2 on that for sure. Very excited for Injustice. I remember putting a lot of hours into it, in the multiplayer, and just mostly getting my butt kicked by professionals. It felt like
People who knew what they were doing.
yeah, just Japanese people just knowing every combos.
People that buy the books.
Yeah,
We just
and
kinda
I was
like,
just
"Oh,
I was basically spamming as like either
square, triangle, square, triangle.
Like my problem was I always played at like the most annoying characters as possible. Like I'd play as the Joker and just roll the little grenade at you constantly.
Oh, the freaking laughing gas thing.
Yeah,
You play
and
as
then or
Deathstroke,
I'd play as
shoot people.
oh yeah, I hated that too. I love playing at like Nightwing and I'd just get someone in the corner and just beat the crap out of them and they couldn't escape.
You get them so fast with those sticks.
Yeah, and
the
then,
Escrimus.
who else? Sinestro.
Uh-huh.
Just dropping a rock on them.
Oh yeah, I do remember you doing that.
I did
It's like
that
to drop
constantly.
The little
Everyone
asteroid.
hates me when I play this game.
Just spam one attack.
I literally just play the most annoying character and just win all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for it.
I am too.
So what is your least excited game? What game are you least excited for of Q2?
Man. I might have to give it to. That's just too hard. I'm gonna have to just probably give it to Mario Kart 8 just because I played it 100 times before. But I am excited that it's on the Switch because it definitely needs to be on there.
Yeah. If I had a Switch, I'd be excited for it more.
So that's what we're excited for in the Q2.
Can I tell my favorite one?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. What are you?
So what am I probably most excited for? It would either have to be Crash Bandicoot, of course, or Injustice 2. If I absolutely had to pick one, I'd probably say Injustice. You know, just because I enjoy fighting games. I like DC Comics a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a favorite comic book company. So that was probably most excited. Least excited for, honestly, The Surge or whatever it's called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't care about the game at all. Dark Souls 3, I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of Dark Souls 3. I know a lot of people liked it. I prefer Bloodborne. So that's
A lot faster.
A lot faster, and it was just had a different feel. I like the Victorian. I like
the
hunting
lore
werewolves.
was just to me was just so much better.
You know, it was a lot stronger. It was a lot more
Yeah.
interesting to me. I don't know. I guess it's just
It's
personal
just what
preference.
they did in just a single game.
I know I'm
was
gonna
just-
catch crap from that from
Yeah.
Jared when he gets back.
Yeah, Jerry's gonna watch this video and probably just start hating us.
Be like, no, Dark Souls 3 is the best. I'm just going to a blinding rage and we'll just bleach his hair. We'll just bleach his hair because that's what we do.
Of course.
Jared's just fun to pick on.
Yep.
Yeah.
We love our Jared.
That's my favorite and least favorite.
So anything else? Any
think that's
last
it.
Comments?
I'm excited for Q2.
Q2.
2017, good year for gaming.
I can't wait for Q3 and Q4 if we do another topic on this throughout the year.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to.
We're gonna take this quarter by quarter.
Yeah, we're gonna take this quarter by quarter. Because it really is. 2017 is a great year for gaming. It's a great year for us to actually start getting in our podcast. We're very excited.
Lots to talk about.
Lots to talk about. So thank you guys for tuning in. Do you want to bring us home?
I'll bring us on in. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button and comment. Tell us, what are your favorite games of Q2? We're interested in knowing. You know, we're nice guys. We're friendly. We like to know what you like, and maybe we can like things together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, this is Logan and Clark from The Juice. We will catch you in the next episode.